guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a SHEIN haul for you. One of my most favourite categories on SHEIN is their homeware and beauty section. All of my false eyelashes are from SHEIN. Like, they have so many different styles, colours, and I always get them there. And also a lot of my makeup bits and bobs are from there, a lot of accessories and their homeware, their kitchen stuff, beauty stuff. Honestly, I could browse forever on there. So in today's haul, I'm going to show you some of my favourite little things from SHEIN that I absolutely think that you guys should check out, because they're such a good price, they're life changing, like little hacks, and also it just makes life so much easier. So the first thing I got is this makeup brush holder. I feel like we all have our makeup brushes sat in like a stand or kind of like a cup, but makeup brushes that just sit around actually collect so much dust. You will be surprised at how much dust your makeup brushes collect without you even knowing. So quite a while ago I switched from a normal cup that just held my makeup brushes to something like this with a lid. So I put my makeup brushes in here, close the lid, and I know that it's protected from all the dust, and you know, you don't want to be putting that on your face. So speaking of vanity areas, I also picked up this storage box, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. This colour is so pretty. This is like my favourite kind of like forest green, and it's got like a rose gold handle, and it has drawers so you can put in your makeup and your skincare. And like I said, it's free from dust. Everything's in one place, and it also lifts up like this. It is so pretty, and again looks amazing on the vanity area. Keeps everything all in one place, nice and neat, nice and tidy, and it just looks gorgeous. It's in a lot of different colours as well, but this was my favourite. I just love forest green. So since we're talking about beauty stuff, I'm going to stick to the beauty topic for now. These makeup puffs, honestly, these are gonna change your life. If you're still applying loose powder or even pressed powder really with a brush, you need to try applying it with a powder puff. Honestly, it sets your makeup so much better. It really presses the powder into the skin, and the finish is completely different to what a brush would give. It's a lot more flawless, and I feel like makeup lasts a lot longer as well, because when you're doing this, you not only just put it on top of your skin, you're actually pressing and melting it into your foundation, into your skin. And honestly, ever since I've started using like puffs like this to set my powder, which is like over a year or two now, I've not touched a brush. So I think this packet was maybe about £2, and you get like 10 of them in there, so really affordable. You can just throw them in the washing machine, and these are going to last you for a long time. I also picked up a pack of these. I already have one of these, but I feel like I need more, because every time I go on holiday and I take a perfume, or even if I'm just going somewhere for the whole day, I take one of these. It's basically a little perfume pump. So you dispense your perfume into these little pots, and then this you can pop in your handbag and just spray it. And because I've only got one, I only have one fragrance that I take on the go. That's why I decided to pick up more and have more variety, so I could put a different perfume in this one, and then, you know, take it on holiday, or even just like a day out. And yeah, again, these are very inexpensive, really handy, and they're a lot more expensive on other websites. I've seen them being sold for like double or triple the price, but on SHEIN they're affordable, and you know, it's the same thing. So next up, I want to talk about packing cubes. If you go on holiday and you've not ever used a packing cube before, you are seriously missing out. It just makes packing so much easier. Everything's where it needs to be, everything's organised, and it also means that you can fit more in your luggage, because the way it condenses everything, it just means there's more space. This is the set that I have. It's a really cute little set. So you have your main big compartment. This is where I kind of like roll up my outfits and then put all my outfits in, and then inside there you actually get different pouches, and these pouches look like this. So this is a smaller size of that one, and then this one I like to put like extra t-shirts, extra skirts, anything that's not kind of like an outfit, separate pieces, I put into here. Then you get this one, which is a little bit more higher, there's a little bit more depth, so I like to put in my bras, bikinis and underwear in this one. And then for these, I actually like to save these for dirty underwear. So I have this tiny one which is perfect for your underwear, like your undergarments. So like knickers, thongs, dirty swimwear, it just goes perfect in there. The next one, perfect for like dirty bras, dirty swimming tops or swimsuits, stuff like that. Little towels as well, anything that's kind of like dirty or wet goes perfectly in these. And this is the larger one. I like to put like, I roll up my like dirty tops or dirty clothes and put it in here, and it just makes everything so much more cleaner and organized in this suitcase instead of, you know, having everything all just as one and jumbled up. Next thing I want to show you is these air fryer, what are they called? It's kind of like a base. So recently I got an air fryer. I was really hesitant to get an air fryer for the longest time, but everyone was like, you really need one, especially if you like cooking, because it makes your life so much easier. So I did care. My girlfriend's bought me a voucher for my birthday, and I used that voucher back to buy an air fryer. And then one thing that a lot of people told me to do was buy liners for the air fryer, so that after every time I cook I don't have to clean the whole thing. Instead of, you know, putting food directly into the air fryer, I put it on some foil, but because, you know, I was going through quite a lot of foil, I've now bought these like paper liners, which I can put my food on, and then the bottom of the air fryer doesn't get too dirty, so I can just give it a light clean. I'm not like doing any elbow grease, you know, doing all that deep scrubbing, and you get quite a lot in this pad, so that's gonna last me a long time. These are just really handy. So next up, I bought a mini fan. I already have a fan which I always take on holiday with me, but because I only have one, I thought it should be wise to pick up another one, because obviously when we go on holiday together, me and Aiden, we like to have one each. And of course, forest green. Forest green is like my favourite colour. This one is actually really powerful for like such a small little thing, and it's perfect for today because London is having a heat wave, and it's currently like 28 degrees. I think tomorrow's going to be like 30 degrees, which is mad because that doesn't happen often in London in September. That is completely mad. So this is perfect. It's gonna come in handy for the upcoming week. It just feels so nice already because it's so hot in my room. Again, really inexpensive, perfect for traveling. Actually not even traveling, even when you just like, when I go to London on the train, like on the tube, those places get so hot and sweaty, and this is perfect. I love mini fans. Like honestly, I can't go through a summer without a mini fan anymore. I got these lights. I already have a few around my home, but then I saw that on SHEIN it was a lot more affordable. So I bought a packet, and these are those lights that just go into your wardrobe or under cabinets, and you know, when you walk past, it has a sensor and or a remote control, and they just come on. And I think I'm gonna put one of these in my wardrobe because my wardrobe is actually quite dark, and I already have, my kitchen doesn't need it, and my hallway definitely needs it because where my hallway is quite like light doesn't really get to the area, so I do need like some sort of lights there. So I'm going to put one of these in the hallway as well. So next up, I've got this mini vacuum cleaner. It's so cute. I've got it for my car because, you know, Aiden, I have a child, he likes to eat snacks. There's always like little crumbs everywhere. My car inside never gets really dirty unless we're like going to the beach or something, but when he's like eating snacks after school or even just like on the weekends and that, he does get crumbs everywhere. And honestly, I live in a flat, so I can't just whip out the vacuum cleaner and go vacuum my car because obviously I've got no socket. So I bought this to leave in my car so that every time there's small amounts of, you know, crumbs or dust or whatever, I can just vacuum it up there and then. I don't have to wait until I go to the car wash, or I don't have to wait. I can literally just, honestly, seeing crumbs in the back seat or even next to me, like I just hate crumbs in my car. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't like to let it build up, and sometimes I do get lazy and I do let it build up, and then I have to wait until I go to the car wash. But now that's not going to happen because I have this. It is a simple kind of like USB charge, so that's really handy. So when it's out of battery, just charge it up and then leave it in my car again. Comes with this really thin nozzle, so you can get like down the sides of the seats. And it comes with a little brush, which would be good for kind of vacuuming the dashboard and the cup holders and, you know, the screens. So yeah, this is, oh, I think this is going to be life changing. Last but not least, this is something that I feel like every household needs, because everybody wears colours, and especially because autumn winter's coming and everyone's about to, well, I know that I'm about to start pulling out my jumpers, my blazers, my jackets. This is a electric de-bobbler, so again USB charged, so really easy to charge if it does go out of battery. Anywhere on your clothes that you've got bobbling, it happens to Aiden's school jumpers quite a lot, my sweaters, and especially like joggers, especially in the crotch area where it always rubs together. I always find that there's a lot of like little bumps and lumps there that need, you know, shaving down. This is gonna help that so much, and especially if your clothes are quite bobbled, jumpers, it just makes the jumper look a little bit more unpolished when it's not old. You just need one of these. Like, this will renew and revive. That comes to the end of my haul. Let me know if there's anything that you think that I need or that I should try, or is kind of like a household must-have. Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, I'll put all the description to all the things that I've just shown you in the information box, along with all the links. And I've also got a special discount code as well, which I'll put here. That will get you money off your haul, and I'll put that in the description box as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had a great summer so far. I'm so looking forward to all of the autumn content that's going to be coming, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.